Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video the day after I uploaded a video about all the losers calling for tops and bottoms all the time, and that if we're going up it will definitely not be a walk in the park. We are not going straight up, and what do you know, right away today we are going down again. But we have a little bit of conflict within the different time frames, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking out for right now, and if we are going to dump lower or higher. Before we dive in, please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, click on the bell, click, and also if you don't miss anything, leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think that's useful. Also in the description you find a bunch of links to Instagram, Twitter, and all kinds of good stuff, so definitely check that out after the video, of course. Alright, cool, let's dive into the charts. We first are going to start off with BTC-USD pair. Weekly, don't have to keep on explaining this. Weekly we are still very bearish. All the indicators that we have talked before already multiple days. Let's go to the daily. There we're seeing that we of course bounced off here from the golden pocket going higher, and today going a little bit lower. We do see that the RSI is pointing up, the momentum wave is going up, we have the VWAP going up, and the money flow is now going back into the green again after having red, green, red, and now green again. So let's see how long this holds. Actually, this is just a little bit more of a sideways period. That's how it looks like right now. Of course, now we're going lower. We bounce off the approximately 42k. Was that a coincidence? Well, let me tell you, of course it wasn't. Because if we are pulling a volume node, then we're seeing that we bounce up exactly off the high volume node. So the price where we have the most traded volume here around that 42k level. So it was to be expected that we're going a little bit lower, or that at least some people are taking profits, or that we're selling off. On the 4 hourly, it does look a little bit uglier, to be honest, because there we're seeing that the money flow is curving inwards down. We have a red dot, the RSIs are pointing down, as you can see here, and also the VWAP is going down. So actually this could be the first setup for us going lower again, and we haven't seen the blood diamond yet, although every time we saw it here, we definitely went lower. Who knows, maybe this candle or the next one on the 4 hourly we print a blood diamond. If we do so, and also this red dot here is confirmed, I will most likely put in a short. The trading range though is a little bit tight. That is what makes this confusing, because the first support of course that we have is here on the diagonal line. Let's say we're going down, that would be then around the 40k level. Then we have the golden pocket here hanging around 38 800 and 38 300, so that's a $500 range. So yeah, we have to see if we're going to bounce off again. To be honest, if you're asking me, I think if we are going to break it again, then I think also the golden pocket will not hold, and I think we have a swift move down to the low 30s, and all the crypto crap loser lovers that said this was the bottom, we're going higher, will be wrong again. Now I don't hope so that this is going to be the case. I'd rather see 100k than 20k of course, but we have to take the way it is, and the data is the data and the signals are the signals. So if the signals and the data are telling us we might see some more downturn, then that's how we need to play it. Let's quickly zoom into the hourly, what I have for you here. Like I said, we are going down, we're finding support here. Let me draw this. As you can see that we had tops and bottoms here before, so it makes sense that we're kind of bouncing off, and you see that the price here had some support. Here we had some resistance, here was resistance, and now flipped into support again. So that actually looks nice. So you could entertain a long from here, say, you know, that was the bounce, we're going higher. And then a stop loss right here underneath the white line, and that support is now hanging at 41k. If we lose the 41k, then of course again, like I said, the resistance line here, so that would be around 40, and then the golden pocket. If we're going higher, then of course I'm looking out for again 42k, and after that 43 maybe, but actually 44k for me will be the most important for now. On the indicators, we're seeing that the momentum wave is making higher highs. The price does this as well. So far so good, but let's say this price will go up one more time and then goes lower, and this one prints a lower high, that would be the start on the hourly of a bearish divergence, and then of course the price can stay behind and will also go down. So if that happens, I will definitely place in a short. Right now money flow is in the green on the hourly. VWAP looks like it wants to go back up. We need to see if this will go back up anytime soon on the price. If not, I fear the worst, and it was just a very small bounce on the bigger time frame where we are still going lower and lower and lower, and where we're not out of the woods yet. Quickly go over to ETH. There we see the same kind of story on the daily. Looks a little bit better. We have the money flow a little bit going up, VWAP as well, RSI pinching a little bit down sideways, momentum wave, green dot going higher. So on the daily that looks good. We do miss a little bit of the volume, I have to say. Want to see a little bit more volume coming in. And also now when we are going lower, we are retesting exactly that support again. So yeah, that looks tricky. I want to see a bounce off here. If not, then we had so much retesting of the support here. Eventually we are going to break it. We're going to get lower also here. I think once we are really getting that breakthrough, also this golden pocket's not going to hold. And then I think we are just going much lower. Then actually if we do so, I'm looking out for this level right here. There will be around the 2500, but actually yeah, BTC is the leading indicator. So I think if BTC breaks down, ETH will follow eventually, and then we also go lower. And again, also here on the 4-hourly, RSI is pointing down. We have the red dot, the VWAP of the momentum wave is going down, the VWAP is going down, the money flow is in the red again. So I'm not so sure here. On the 1-hourly, it looks a little bit different. You could say, you know what, these tops are a little bit the same, and here on the price you see a higher high. That is in itself officially a little bit of a bearish divergence, but a very weak one when these tops are just as high. And of course if these tops were more like this, then it would be much stronger. We cannot deny that the money flow here is coming up. It looks a little bit ugly because we have this, and then we have a tiny red period, and then we're going here. Oh, we're going higher. No, in a red. No, bouncing off, going higher. So yeah, the money flow is a little bit ugly, and this VWAP also is a little bit ugly. Yeah, you actually want to see now a quick reversal and just us trending higher like this and getting a thicker fat money flow in the green for us to search those higher levels. And of course we need to hold this level, but it is being tested more than I want to actually. Yeah, that is not so bullish. And again, if we lose this, then like I said, we're going much lower. If we bounce off again, then of course first I'm looking out for this level 3150, and if that doesn't hold, this double yellow line that we also visit so many times, that is hanging here around 3200, and after that 3370. But let's first see if we can reclaim that 3200. Right, that will be it for today. Hope you like this kind of videos. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, click on the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share this video with your friends. I think that's useful. Also in the description you find a handful full of links where you can check out all kinds of stuff. So please feel free to do that, and see you guys very soon again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.